Meow.
Cheers.
Meow.
Meow.
Meow. Huples Cat, just a quick reminder video. If you could have a drink with me and Kitty, we could all have a social drink together. It could be any beverage at all, it does not need to be alcoholic. It should be one of your favourite beverages, and you should spend part of the video saying why. No politics at all, not even as a joke.
Admiral Nelson's Black Hatch. Premium black spiced rum. How do you like that? I'm just into the pirate thing, but I'll go ahead and take a swig. It's pretty early. Well, it's afternoon, but I woke up late. Yeah, that's good. I guess I just like the pirate thing. Here's to Huples Cat. Here's to his pal Kitty, who's right on the front line in the ICU. Here's to all the ICU nurses, first responders, and everyone that's wearing a mask and protecting others by social distancing. Cheers to you. I gotta do a chaser. Now I gotta do another chaser.
Kitty's decided to do some cosplay, so she's come as Legolas from Lord of the Rings.
Trying to braid my hair, but I'm not very good at it.
So it's a beautiful day. It's about 20 degrees centigrade or a little bit less. Very much t-shirt weather.
Bear's rolling.
Bear is rolling.
Oh, he's done.
Oh, Bear!
It's a moment in time. It's his birthday. Bear is 10.
He is. Happy birthday to Bear.
Happy birthday to Bear.
Hey, what's up YouTube? Thanks for clicking. Thanks for checking out the channel. Coming out one more time. We're on the back porch again. It's wet. Very wet day today. So, it's going to be another back porch vid. Not quite back porch thinking video. It's going to be a back porch drinking kind of video. So today I'm gonna have my lunch, chill on the back porch. In honor of Huples, which this is a VR to Huples in his Cheers Challenge, I have created the finest cuisine vegan style lunch I could muster. We're gonna have some peanut butter and jelly, some corn chips, and a can of squirt. So there's that. Let me go ahead, set this down. Man, I'm telling you, this pool really ruins the view from the back porch. So let's see, the Huples Cat Cheers Challenge. I don't know. Squirt will be my libation of choice today, and I don't really have a favorite beverage, but I do like these citrusy drinks, the squirts, the other citrus stuff that goes along with that, mellow yellows in particular. I like me a mellow yellow. Five Guys has mellow yellow, and that's half the reason I go to Five Guys. So just making the best of things back here. We didn't get to do, we're probably not going to get to do all the things we had hoped and planned on this summer, which is why we have the pool here. I agree, Hupes. You commented that this pool base fiasco and this pool, it looks hideous back here. It does. Not my favorite idea. In fact, not my idea at all. But the missus felt if we're stuck home and stuck home this summer with the kids, we wanted to make the backyard as fun as possible. So you got to roll with it, and that's what I'm doing, making the best of the situation. I know you didn't want this to be a political or topical vid, but at the risk of getting too close to the topic, that's why my backyard looks like it looks like. So, all right, that's it. I just wanted to wish everybody the best. Thank you all for checking out the channel and participate in the Huples Cheers Challenge. So, on that note, thanks for stopping. Good luck, everybody. I hope the choices and decisions you make in life are working out for you.
What's he doing?
Almost. He was rolling.
Roll! Roll! This could go on for a while.
He's been frisky today.
Yeah.
He's thinking of walking him again.
I think we might walk Mr. Bear again. So I'm drinking Apocalypse beer that Kitty got me a few years ago. It's 9% proof. I think it's probably past its prime, so it's probably a good job I'm drinking it. Kitty's drinking.
Just a Canadian red. It's a Merlot Cab Sav mix. It's not the greatest wine in the world, but I do like red wine.
Mm-hmm.
Hi y'all, this is BR to Huples Cat. What kind of drinks do we like to make? Me and my wife we don't drink alcohol, but when people come over, this is the kind of drink we make. We take some carbonated water and pour it in here on some crushed ice, and then hit it with the lemon. It's already lime water, carbonated water, but do a little extra kick with the lime. And then sometimes we put sugar, but sometimes we don't. I'll just put a little bit, not too much. And then take the pomegranate juice and pour it on top like that. And looks good. Lemon's good for the arteries, and the pomegranate's good for the circulation too. Hope you enjoyed it. Non-alcoholic beverage.
So that's what we're doing now. Summer's arrived. We spend more time out on the patio and the deck and just enjoy ourselves because we're off work until Monday.
That we are.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Which is very, very nice for the dogs because they like to see us, don't they, Becky?
Although they drive me a bit crazy.
I don't think they like to walk. Mr. Bear wants his birthday sausage.
I don't know if tofu would really appeal to him that much.
Hi guys, Will, just in time prepping. How are ya? Hey, this is gonna be a VR to my good friend Huples Cat. Meow! He wants us to do a Cheers VR. He wants it to not be talking about any of the politics or anything like that. He says he's bored with it. He wants us to talk about each other and just about what we do for good times and stuff. And so I'm going to tell you guys what I do for good times. What you guys are going to see next is a little clip. And this is what I do when I get frustrated. And believe it or not, while those things are playing, I'm sitting here trying to figure out what I'm going to do with my day. But enough to show you guys that, hey, I drink nice sparkling water. So, till next time, you guys, thanks for listening.
The glasses were secondhand from a local mission. A couple bucks, maybe 50 cents each. I don't know. They're kind of old-fashioned, a little vintage. I like them.
I really like them.
I have been gardening
Gardening.
and, well, mulching, weeding, planting a bit. I don't know how successful my plants will be, but I try a little bit every year. Oh, and I fertilized my blue spruce that got hit by a falling tree last year. It doesn't seem to have recovered, so I don't know. I don't usually fertilize, but I put some natural root fertilizer on it, so hopefully it will perk up.
Well, we'll see if we can make this work this time. And MacKenzie, this is my favorite beverage. No, it's not Sam Adams, although it's pretty good stuff. This is chai tea. And my big jug of green. Heavy fill on this because I've been shooting these videos. I'm not used to doing this, obviously. So, what's going on here in Sacramento? Not much. We're doing okay. That's the biggest thing I can say just right off the bat. We're doing okay. Not going into anything political, which is good. Because we all know what's going on, and we're just going to deal with that. We're just going to have to deal, at my perspective, I have to deal with it as it comes. Because I'm not going to get wound up. We're here for the long haul. Going to do it. We're going to do it together, and occasionally have a drink in the process. Have a great day. You and Katie. Be safe, be well, and toodles.
Hey, so I'm an hour late and drink short on the Cheers. Been chilling in the hammock with the dogs in the rain, staying nice and dry. You guys haven't met my new puppy. All our bars are still closed, but I got, you can get cocktails to go now. So they gave me this big 32-ounce soup container, and I had my own straw because they were going to give me a paper straw in a plastic wrapper with this big plastic soup bowl. I had to cut a hole in it, of course, for my straw, and I lost an ounce or two because this is the plastic cup they gave me. There she is. All right. Hi, girl. Say hi, everybody. So, cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another beer segment on Guns, Knives, and Beer. And first, I just wanted to show you this. If there's one thing I'm not, I mean, I never claimed to have it, and I certainly don't, and that's carpentry skills. But I always wanted an old-fashioned picnic table, so I built this. Built it over the weekend. It gives me a place to sit now and do beer segments. Okay, what do we have in this koozie? Oh, this is great having a table. Wow. We sat on the ground for 20-some years. I've lived in this house, and because of the wind, I never put a patio set in. And I figured this is going to be heavy enough, and it sure is. It probably weighs 200 pounds, so hopefully it does its stuff. A little dirty, but okay. We have the Soulcraft Brewing. One of my favorite places too. This is in Salida, Colorado. And we will open. And we have a little bit of hiss and a decent amount of foam. Let's give it a sniff. Smells mighty hoppy. All right, let's give it a taste. Good. Just a good, generic, won't knock your socks off, but taste okay IPA. From the Soulcraft Brewing Company in Salida, Colorado.
Here's my video of having a drink with Huples and Kitty, and I'm having a Red Bull, and I'm driving home from Walmart. And it's not dangerous because I'm not even paying any attention to the phone. I've got it on a little magnetic thing up on the dash, and I just hit record. So you'll see what I'm seeing. And I'll just talk like you two are sitting here in the car with me while I'm drinking my Red Bull. I was gonna go out to the catio and sit out there and maybe make a video with the cats and the catio and the dogs and Brian, but I didn't get around to that yet. It's 2 o'clock now, so I need to go on and do this and get it up. And it just seems like I am so far behind with everything ever since I started painting the bedroom. And that turned into more than what I wanted it to be. That's the way it always is getting paint. So it's just about done now. I'm just finishing up with my curtains. I think I have to hem some. And the cats think they're Tarzan, and curtains are their vines, and they'll swing on them. I'm pretty boring, so honestly, going somewhere in the car will probably be much more exciting than, watching me iron or hem a curtain. I live way out, kind of in the middle of nowhere, in a town in the middle of nowhere, I guess. I don't live somewhere where my nearest neighbor is a mile away. It's a little neighborhood, but really, once you get out of this area, you go about 20 or 30 miles and there's not much, just up the highway. And we're not near any freeway exit. We're not near a main highway. And the only time you come to this little town is if you're very, very lost, or if you're coming here on purpose. You don't have to go through here to get anywhere either. And these right here, those are some olive trees that I've planted. I'll show the rest of them later. And I'm not really great at making videos, but there you go. See you later.
Greetings from Sarajevo in Bosnia, where I've been in lockdown for 8 weeks, something like that. Last week we've been allowed to go free into the streets, but still wearing face masks. Mine, by the way, is one of those round ones that you can just straight down there. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Okay, so I'm here for Huples Cat, and I've got my Sarajevsko piva. The brewery opened up in 1868 when the place was still part of the Ottoman Empire, and switched over to Austria-Hungary and the Kingdom of Yugoslavia. And then it was part of the Stasi-run fascist puppet state, which sort of left lots and lots of nasty things went down in that. Oh yes, I'm having pears and walnuts, hazelnuts, and cheese. Anyway, one of the unsung villains of that period was Yasser Arafat's uncle, who managed to visit Mussolini, get introduced, met Hitler, and got given a nice job as a Waffen-SS Gruppenführer. He was put in charge of 2 SS units, or he raised 2 SS units in the Balkans, the post. Lovely people. That's enough of politics. This one here, I like my nealcoholic pivo because you get all the flavour without any of the toxins, the headaches, etc. Oh, so yes, I've been sort of stuck at home watching YouTube, which is really good. I've been watching, getting my news in 4 or 5 area, and you've got 2 choices there. You can multiply those 2 sides, the opposite, the 2 opposite sides, the 2 other sides of the triangle from the hypotenuse. Multiply them together and divide the result by 2. Or you can type by hypotenuse, divide by 2. Get the same answer both ways. Okay, so this is what I just said as algebra. Right colour, right flavour, a little bit bitter. It's got hops. And hops do grow wild. I've seen them in yes, up on the Serbian-Romanian border and down just side of Moscow anyway. It's all probably barley as well, I'm not too sure.
Hey there, how y'all doing? Pretty good here in Tennessee. Well, I'm responding to Huples Cat's video that asked for a cheers or a toast or whatever you want to label it here on the 22nd, but I figured I'd go a few days early because I'm drinking Jack Daniels. So, Huples Cat community, cheers. I do enjoy some Jack Daniels whiskey, like any Tennessee boy would. Also have some Buffalo Trace back there. Been sipping on that a little bit. Other than that, I like a good smoke. Here that we're out in the quarantine, I do partake a little bit more on the pipe, but and of course some coffee. This is my favorite coffee cup, and it is usually my whiskey drinking cup. I thought I'd get a little fancy since we were posting a video. So to everyone out there, stay safe and cheers. Oh yeah.
this is Reverend Christine, and I've been invited for a drink with Huples Cat, and he's put it out there for everybody to have a drink with him. And I believe if you're going to drink alcohol, you should drink the best. And this is absinthe, and it's, don't know if you know about absinthe or not, but it's super good stuff. It's distilled from wormwood. It was very big during the 1800s. There's a couple of different ways to prepare it, and what I'm going to do is, first, I'm going to take about a shot glass of absinthe and put it in the glass. Got a cork in it. And that's the absinthe right there. Smells like licorice. And now, take some sugar. Like I say, there's a couple different ways of doing this, but this is the way I do it. It's easy. I don't think you can see this, can you? Can you see it here? This is cold water. I'm going to pour it over the sugar. You see what it did? It got real, like, cloudy. Oh yeah, it's really bringing out the opium. Well, Huples Cat, kitty cat, to you. Woo! Very strong. It's very good too. I believe you should drink good stuff when it comes to alcohol. Stay away from the cheap stuff, like wine in a box. Or some of that really bad beer. Terrible stuff. I was a big drinker in my younger years, and I quit drinking for a long, long time. And anymore, I'll just, like, if I feel like I might be coming down with the cold or the flu maybe, I'll take a shot of whiskey, one shot, and then that's it. And it kind of helps me feel better.
There's the birthday boy, Mr. Bear. Now of course Becky has to get in.
They've been driving me nuts.
That was very outside, very drunk, bad terrier production. And Mr. Bear is turned 10. And he's had a very hard day.